this is a longer piece that I wanted people to hear, and this is called Escaping Every Cage. I felt caged in this tiny Windsor hotel room. I wanted to get out. That's when he struck. I was attacked, knocked over, strangled. I managed to break free, scraped arms, bruised and bloody knees. Strangers offered to help me as I made my way through the lobby. I had to get so far away, I had to leave the country. I left and never went back. When I felt I couldn't take being trapped at work, when I felt I was too caged by those office walls, I quit my job and drove around the country in my car. Now, I know a car can be a cage, but with this little cage, I felt like I could be free and I could go where I wanted and do what I wanted to do. I was free for that split second of time until someone tried to kill me in my car and they put me in another cage again. When I was in that hospital for weeks, I would tear the medical bracelet off my wrist daily. Please, don't trap me. Don't track me. And when I was able to walk, I would try to leave, but I didn't even know where to go. And they would find me again and bring me back to my cell. When I was a child, I wanted to get away from my family. I wanted to get away from my town. I wanted something bigger, faster, stronger than anything I ever knew before. And so as I got older, I took those childhood memories, those childhood toys, those childhood stories, and one by one, I started placing them on an island surrounded by deep water where no one could touch them, and they would always remain just on the horizon. I have always loved the water. I swam all my life. I swam in pools with friends when I was little. I swam alongside tropical fish off the Oahu coast. I swam with dozens of white-tipped sharks off the Galapagos Islands. When I get closer to water, I just kind of get itchy to just jump in. But even when I could let go in that water, I'd see that island off in the distance, holding all my childhood traumas, and I still never felt entirely free. One day, I decided to face those ancient cages that still hold me down. I wanted to face it all, battle all those past demons. So I went down to the shoreline, arched my hand along my eyebrows, looked for that island of mine. The water at the shoreline lapped over my feet, pushing the coastline farther inland today. I kept searching until I realized my island fell into the ocean. Everything from my past disappeared except my memories. That day, I couldn't go into the water. Well, we all have our cages. Sometimes we can't see them, but they're there, holding us back, restraining us, holding us down, holding us in. And I sat in my cage, writing this. And as I did that, I looked at those walls. I heard the cars driving past me. And I thought about the things that hold us down. I don't know if these things are entirely appropriate for applause, but thank you very much. And I should do this once, although I don't know unless somebody's dying to hear applause from other people. New issues of CC&D and Down in the Dirt are out this month. because it's beginning of the month, and because there was fireworks, and I know some people don't like fireworks. That happens to be on the cover of CCD's Volume 222, which will be out. These will be out shortly as a $6.99 books. This is Psychographic Ribbon with lots of cool flags on it. And this will be out in a book called America the Lost, and this will be out in a book called Exploding on the Scene. And there are a bunch of short poems, and if somebody wants to hear it, I might read something from people from that a little bit later on. I was told that I should read something from Closed Cover Before Striking. And I'm thinking I'm not going to read the one that you wanted just because.
Do it!
Well, unless you want to hear both of them. Well, where's his mom's car? All right. Well, I wanted to read this one letter.
Do it, I Sheila!
Alrighty, Mr. Monkey Man. I have no idea what that means.
I'm from Australia, right? Yeah.
I have to find his mom's car. Where was it? Plus Short Stories, page 135. These are things that I just recently read on the radio. And, I found it. And this is the one that Bob wanted me to read for Bob. Though it's not like anything personal or anything. I'm just sharing this story. You can find them on the radio. There are video links for them because I managed to get, I found another video camera. And I call it the mini cam. And I put that online and I'm like, let me just see if this works. So I have two different shots. One odd and weird close-up one. So I have two videos of this, I believe, and for the last feature I just did of Beach Boys, I managed to put that little mini cam in my hat so that it would show just my lips as I'm reading this story, so you can see all my crooked teeth as I'm telling poems at the same time. So I'm like, cool, I get to, multi-camera crazy things. This is a poem that was on request, based on a series of poems called Plush Horse Stories. I worked at an ice cream parlor in the 80s, and these are about me working at the candy counter while a bunch of boys scooped ice cream because, boys are stronger and they can do that. So I stood there and watched, and it was the first time I ever scooped ice cream, but whatever. This is one of those stories that he has for. This is called His Mom's Car. There was this kid who started working at the Plush Horse. He was this fat little geek, thick glasses and everything. And most of the guys there were older and not so awkward. Well, one of them, Matt, decided to make it his personal goal to make fun of this kid whenever he could. God, I can't remember the kid's name. Something like Mark or something, but I can't really even remember. I guess it doesn't matter. But this Matt guy really didn't like him, and no one did. But I felt kind of sorry for this kid because Matt was just so mean to him. I figured, okay, he's a geek. He gets picked on enough. Is this really necessary? I don't think so. Well, one day, this kid came into the Plush Horse, and he wasn't working that day, and I saw him come in, and he looked really mad. Like, I've never seen this man before. So I asked him, while he's walking by toward the ice cream counter, I asked him, why are you so mad? And he says that somebody keyed his car, messed up the paint job and everything. And that the worst thing was, it was his mother's car. And then he walked over to the ice cream counter, and he starts talking to Matt. And I can't hear what they're saying, so I'm minding my own business. And the next thing I know is I hear this kid yell, this geek kid yell, right in the middle of the ice cream shop. He yells, "Fuck you!" to Matt, and he starts walking away. And Matt says, "Yeah, that's what I wrote on your car." And I remember looking at Matt with such disgust when he said that. I mean, after this kid left, I told him that he had just actually gone too far. So, 2 weeks later, I went to the grocery store with Lisa, and we bought a bottle of cheap pink dishwashing liquid called Pink Lady, and we went to the parking lot of the Plush Horse while Matt was working, and we sprayed this Pink Lady all over Matt's windshield. We figured that if he used his washer fluid, it would just make a big old soapy mess, but at least there was no permanent damage. And the worst thing was, it was his mom's car. This is so awesome. I wanted to read this one piece. This is from a series of poems in responses to suicide inviting letters I received from a poet friend. So, I guess I will start with a quote. This is letter 4/1995, and it starts with a quote. The depression is so fucking bad I can't work. I'm applying for disability, but that may take months. I'm losing this place, and where I'm going is anyone's guess. I have a shrink appointment on Tuesday, but how am I going to pay for the medication is beyond me. It hardly seems worth it. I know I have things to accomplish. My soul knows it. But the doors of possibility are slamming closed on me one after another, and I'm not sure I can hang on much longer. Your soul knows it. Hang on. They say a soul not at rest after death will travel the earth through all eternity, searching for peace, but never finding it. You want your peace. I know it. This is not the way. You have so many things to accomplish. That book, that lover, Christ, that extra six-pack stuck in the back of your fridge. Just find something, anything. Fix on that and let that take you to the next day. Do that for long enough and maybe you'll find that peace you're looking for. Don't stop searching. Things have to fall into place first. They have to. They have to. Thank you. This is CCD. If anybody saw fireworks yesterday, you would see it just blow your mind. If you had an acid trip, you just say the right state of mind, whoa. It really is kind of crazy looking at this with that little thing. I was just like freaking out looking at it. But this is one piece called Just Can't Breathe. I start with the little one. This is called Just Can't Breathe. Over the years, with all our problems, I still felt like I'd been drowning. And when I felt like I was in the clear, life began suffocating me. I know this sounds selfish, but I just can't take this anymore. I just can't breathe. I've served my country. I've led a good life. My family loves me. But these demons tell me it's time to go. This torment follows me wherever I go. This pain called life ages me. I wheeze, fall down on one knee. I need to take a nap, but I'm afraid to fall asleep. That's when I'm vulnerable. Will I gasp for air when you collapse my lung? Will I feel my chest cave in? Or will I know that you're right and know this is my time and just say farewell in my sleep?